Blah, and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty. We're playing with the Star Trek New Horizons Total Conversion mod as the Klingon Empire. We're currently in a war with our neighbor, the Hasnok Ascendancy, who has attacked me. We're just very recently destroyed the spaceport. Their fleet is in tatters. Completely destroyed their fleet. Well, they have some small ships flying around like that one over here. What do they have on these? Oh, they have heavy, high-yield photon torpedoes. That's interesting. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to actually try to maybe go for battle cruisers. They also have the next level hull. Our tech problems are really starting to hurt us. But we've been building cruisers. I'm building one more to get up to my naval capacity because I've seen that the Romulans, who for some reason can just hang out in our space, because that's just how we roll apparently. The Klingons just leaving the borders open. They have a 22k fleet, so we should have at least something that is comparable. We've got one ship moving over there, we've got one ship going over here, and I've commanded this fleet to move to the point where the other fleet will enter the system to make... How's that possible? Weren't these guys going in my direction? Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Ah, they might still do it. Yeah, these guys will merge now.
Incoming transmission.
They want peace. Yeah, they want peace, definitely. I've been kicking their butt for long enough that they're willing to be friends now, or at least go for a truce. Okay, so we got 3.8k. Entering orbit of Morales. I could probably take out that battle cruiser. Might not be a bad idea. Now, where's it going? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we just join up with the rest of the fleet at this point. Go for Bryn Prime. Don't split our forces. Could be bad. It could be bad. Let's go to fast speed. We also declared war on the Flaxin hegemony over there. But I don't think we have to do much at the moment. Their fleet is basically non-existent, so that's fine. But yeah, they're very soon gonna just give up. Oh, they're willing to go for all my demands now. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh well. So I'm expecting them to give up super soon.
Complete.
Probably once we have taken that planet over there. They're just gonna surrender. I should probably take the time and go and destroy an additional spaceport. Maybe go for these systems over there. I don't want to destroy the spaceports in the systems that I'm gonna take over. Got a proposal over here. Trill, just want to exchange star shots. Yeah, probably a good idea. We're gonna have a look into the Federation now, I guess. Yeah, we gotta look into the Federation. They don't have all that much dilithium from the looks of it. That's pretty nice. But the Federation is no longer my problem. We have a big alliance made up of the Romulans and the Cardassians, which is going to be the real problem here. Not the other guys. That's not a problem. We'd still have to upgrade 2 of these ships. Where's that one? You're taking your sweet time, I gotta say. Okay, we're done bombarding that one, so probably a good time to land armies. We lost one invasion ship, apparently. Guess I gotta make sure to build at least one additional... No, wait, not a Klingon army. To make that happen. Okay, we got that planet. It's 69% war score now. No idea if they're actually gonna give up at this point. I got a task force over here.
Spatial
What? The Borg Collective? Having greetings from 3rd of 15, the undisputed ruler of the Borg Collective. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. Genocidal assimilator. Yeah, the next version of the mod is gonna have playable Borg. From the chaos, order. From the madness, unity. From the mindless horde, many voices shouting clearly. Each one a bright star. We can now truly be one by embracing each one of us. Okay. The Borg. Hyrogen Hunters. Okay, we got these guys as well. Respect our authority. Do we see them? Yeah, we see the Borg Collective over there. How are these guys looking? What do they say?
We are not whole. We are not whole.
Is she saying we're not whole or we're not home?
We are not whole. We have no resources in the Alpha Quadrant. We have no permanence. We have no allies. We are alone.
Okay. They don't sound very happy, I guess. They're not very happy. I've never seen these guys in the Star Trek series. I've never seen them. Your little children will soon be sold as delectable snacks on every street corner on Huz. Yeah, he's thoroughly unsavory. These guys are just nasty. Super nasty. It's interesting that our warp range is so small. Maybe we should have invested in some bigger warp range there. Okay, we've got another army on Kronos built. We're gonna give these the dimensional shifters, do more damage. There goes our last cruiser. I guess we're just gonna merge these two fleets. Merge them into one, which gives us the 20k. It's only one more jump for this ship. We're gonna wait for them to join up. These guys are gonna stay in Kronos until we have time. Okay, the Tellarians have a non-aggression pact with the Betazoid. That's fine. I can actually move that fleet to the edge of the system to make it easier for them to join. These guys are just gonna follow that transport fleet, that main fleet.
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal. They want to give me some minerals. I take it. Why not? We're losing money. We're losing money fast. Can I do anything else on Kronos? Not really. No, Member Prime. Yeah, I can do stuff on Member Prime over there. Switch you. Well, that's actually not doing too much. What about my energy planet? Gamma Eridon Prime. We got the ecological reserve over there. I could potentially just change that, put a power hub on there, and really go crazy in terms of energy then. These guys could go for more energy production. Troyus. This thing doesn't help us. Let's upgrade it nonetheless. And I guess I could also send my construction ships out again, now that they're no longer under threat from any outside fleet. I could probably just go ahead, build some energy stations. Parisi is now in our system, or in our range. Let's make that happen. Let's get some additional income. Okay. There's our ship coming. Let's merge these, come on. Warp wind down, needs to end. Right, okay, we got now 21.2k. They have a small force over there. We're probably gonna make our way into Thurston, actually. Try to hurt their stuff over there in that area. We're exactly at our naval cap at this point. We're losing influence because I'm suppressing the Xenophilix. Doesn't help that our Chancellor is a Xenophile. You... Ugh. Why? Gotta stop that. Negative influence is nasty. Still losing money. Yeah, these guys hanging out next to their home planet. These guys actually want to eat little Klingon children. You will pay for your insolence with a lifetime of servitude. Yeah, we'll see about that. You're losing your war. You should probably stop being so obnoxious.
Station complete.
I could actually just send the transport fleet to... Yeah, we should probably take those planets if I don't want to destroy other stuff. The warp range of these transport ships is not big enough. Interesting. Let me have a look at our transport ship designs. Yeah, we did not give them the next level warp range, warp engine. That's a bit of a shame. We still don't have better thrusters. We don't need the tracking devices. The shields are fine. Let's go for the next level hull. We still got inertial dampers. What else do we have? I think that's probably okay. I mean, I could give them more combat speed, but yeah, let's do this. So they have the same warp engine as our other ships. That's preferable. We found the Ricari free states. Respect our authority. Got some hostile... What is that? Oh, that's a Haznok ship. Can I close the borders to them? I can still declare them my rival. We're gonna do that. The Haznoks are gonna be our rival. We're gonna destroy them completely. For the honor. John M., who wrote that song commemorating Dominion stop guaranteeing the Ricari free states. Okay. Kazon sects another rival of the Agrathi.
Research complete.
And we're done with the miniaturized design. That's good. Carbon fusion. Army damage. No, let's go for that. And what do we gain over here? What's that? Terraforming. Oh yeah, very nice. Leader lifespan would probably help us quite a bit, so let's go for that. Do we have any other researchers that I could get? I mean, the statecraft person would probably help us. Let's go for that.
Affirmative.
Let's have Koth research that. And I do have some science ships that are not doing anything. I really don't want to send them into their space as of now, since we're still fighting. There's another planet over here in the Fendomar states that we could probably take. It's a 13-sized one. These guys have, yeah, stuff that's not too interesting. Well, we could try to make them a vassal. Have someone against the Borg.
We are not whole. We have no resources in the Alpha Quadrant. We have no permanence. We have no allies. We are alone.
I wonder why they're so sad. Yeah, genocidal assimilator. They just don't like us very much. I could get more influence by having more rivalries, I guess. Okay, we're in here. Let's go and let's take out that spaceport for sure. While we wait for our transport ships to arrive. Gained an additional point in naval cap. I should probably be able to now, yeah, put the microfusion reactor on my spaceport. That sounds like a great thing. Since we're going to be able to get a lot of energy credits that way. Let's build the spaceport on Rator. Let's build that spaceport. Should probably have spaceports everywhere. So how's that one looking? Not expecting too much resistance here. Doesn't look like we're really making a dent into it. 26,000 hull points on that one spaceport. Holy cow. I mean, it's good that we're taking it down, since the Hasnot probably invested a lot in it. There's no way to look at its design, right? No. We might lose one of our cruisers. Nope, we didn't. Okay, that's good. So that's a new one. No, that's an old one. Do we have a new one? Yeah, that's the new one. These guys do 142 damage. These guys do 95. These guys do 89. That's the difference. Oh yeah, I left one slot free on the old designs. I'm not doing that anymore. Right, good. That's probably nice. Let's move these guys to bombard that planet. And then we're gonna take it. There's our transport fleet. On its way. There are our vessels. Also trying to merge up with our fleet. Might actually be better to make this fleet take point. I don't want my vessels to lose their fighting capability. Let us end this war before it gets out of hand? You mean before you start eating my children? Selling them as delicacies? These guys are really nasty. They're following the first fleet. I like that my vessels are now showing the proper loyalty that is due to us. Okay, Kronos finished its spaceport. Gonna get the microfusion reactors on all of those. I can't upgrade the spaceport further, but that's fine.
Station complete.
How about some terraforming? For example, over here. Can I terraform you now? I can. But I need a lot of energy credits for it. Do we have any resources that I'm missing? We only have the blood wine and the raw dilithium. We don't have any terraforming resources apparently in our area of space. Which is sad. Oh, there's something over here. Biosculpting bacteria in Iota Hydri. Probably want that. There's another one. Yeah, we really need to look into that part of space. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Both fleets are here now. Come on. Let's take the transport fleet. Let's land the armies. How many armies do they have on the ground? Not a lot. Should not be a problem. Take them out. Flaxin has now declared the Tholian Assembly their rival. Really? These guys suffer from megalomania. And we're gonna go for aggressive. Well, that doesn't do anything, right? They're not gonna target? Okay. Destroy all these stations. And then come over here and we're gonna jump out of the system again. That's gonna hurt the Hasnok a little bit.
Hostile station engaged.
To the point where I think it's worth it. It's worth doing it. It's interesting that they won't go for them with an aggressive setting anymore. Maybe I have to give them a move order though. And they've given up. We've got a faction founded. It's the Monarchist Initiative. Their members have been pushing hard for an extreme centralization of political and military power. I never had one of those. Monarchist Initiative. What do they want? Royalism, hereditary rule, and imperial authority will please the Monarchist Initiative. Elitism. Oh, they're the complete These are authoritarians. That's nice. Regional governance. Keeping the sectors in line by making sure each and every one is run by a governor will please the monarchist initiative. Alright then. Let's send the Imperial fleet over here to deal with these guys. And we're gonna have the transport fleet follow the Imperial fleet. That should deal with that. Okay, that got rid of most of the Haznok. They have been severely cut down. I'm also way over the directly controlled systems that I can hold. Okay, so have a look. Let's have a look through our new possessions. What's that? Is that not a planet? Apparently not. What is it? Class Q. Exceedingly rare nature, Class Q variable planets have an unstable ecosystem caused by a highly eccentric orbit orbiting a trinary star system. We've got a bunch of Haznok. And we're gonna set the rights for the Haznok. I think we're gonna go for population controls. I really don't like these guys. Oh, I'm gonna definitely enable migration controls. And we probably want to go for population controls as well. I could set them to chemical bliss. Just do something like that. So they're being now controlled. What are these guys? Nergy. They also have tropical preference. Slow breeders. Non-adaptive. Why are you unhappy? Impoverished conditions. Saved from slavery. They like me. Why don't you like me? Residents, impoverished conditions. These guys are impoverished, really? No, we're gonna give them decent living standards. I want to give them migration controls, though. Right, and now what I gotta do is... I actually gotta resettle people from Kronos. I gotta resettle fast-breeding Klingons. Make that happen. So that we can inhabit these planets that we got from them. I should probably also... You're a... yeah, rapid breeder. We should probably also try to maybe get a slow breeder. Like Kittimer, for example. Oh no, right. Yeah, no. Why am I allowed to select all of these if I'm not allowed to do anything to them? Is my question. Where's Gamma Aerodon? Just show me the ones that are in my core sector systems then. Rapid breeders. That one, for example, is not a rapid breeder. So we're gonna have two types of Klingons living on these planets. Just make sure that we actually take them over. Oh, that place doesn't have any Klingons anymore. That's Morales. Oh yeah, these are the Morales states. Super happy. Paradise Dome. Migration controls are enabled. We're not just gonna migrate anywhere. They have decent living standards though, so they should be happy. I could probably make a vassal out of the Morales states. Where's that? Over here. Morales. Then I wouldn't have to deal with them. What about the other ones? Beta Reticuli. And Beta Doradus. How's Aldara? Yeah, we definitely gotta put Klingons on there, so resettle. We're gonna have another rapid breeding Klingon over there. Resettle one pop, and then... Let me have a look. Maybe... Where's Mempa Prime? Mumford Prime. They're not in alphabetical order either, which makes it all the more weird. I don't get what order they are in at all. Okay, yeah, we got you. Probably shouldn't pull you off. You, maybe. You look fine. Okay, let's do that. So we've got Aldara. We got Yeldira. Where's that one? Oh, in the mech entire system. Alright then. Resettle. Another rapid breeding Klingon. Resettle one pop, and then Member Prime. We're gonna pull off another person. Maybe you. Put you on there. We want a bunch of Klingons over there. And then we got Umara, which has another different race on there, the Bryn. No, these are the same guys that I already set the rights for. These are unhappy because population controls are enabled. Lack of slaves. Well, deal with it. Recently conquered. I really want to enslave them. It's might be a possibility if I actually go for embracing the royalist faction, because then we could become authoritarian and actually enslave people. Betazoid have closed their borders. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the other weird things about Stellaris diplomacy. These guys are closing their borders like I'm the worst person in the galaxy, even though I just took down an empire full of slavers and child eaters. I'm just saying. And I've been the attacked person as well, so it's really very odd. Well, we're gonna take down the Flaxians as well. Fleet is on its way. Should probably send that ship over there to Backman. I also gain a bunch of naval capacity, so I should probably build more stuff. Yeah, let's make a new vessel. Can make a bunch of them. Let's go for the Morale states. Okay, they join our war. They're pathetic. They're not too happy with me, but we've got the same ethics. Oh, militarism at least. Okay, and then I gotta get rid of the rest of the planets. I'm probably thinking that we're gonna give that to House Curvey. So, planets and sectors. Curvey sector. Doesn't really have a lot of resources, but have Ascarinae. That one. Have Zeta Reticuli. I can still give that sector away? Do we have 2 planets in there or what? Nope. I do not. Not sure why that's a problem then. Let's do this. And then this area also needs another sector. I probably could just create another sector as well. Do something like this. And I don't want this to be the Yeldira sector. That's gonna be House Quark. In honor of Transport Fleet 23. They're losing energy credits. That's probably not good. I actually have to bring down House Curvey as well. Okay, I'm losing a bunch. Well, that's fine, I guess. House Quark. How can we give you more energy income? I could give you one of the other systems, but... yeah, we probably could. Tellarian Stars, Fendamar, Zakdon Alliance. A bunch of these have closed their borders. Umara. Thanks to the quick and decisive action of Klingon forces working with civilians on Umara, the threat of imminent and violent riots has been quelled. Valiant citizens, increasing government ethics attraction. Okay, that's good. Flaxians are now in a non-aggression pact with the Huznok. Well, that's not going to save you. Leadership challenge. Mogs on a Mogs. Lack of thirst for combat. I mean, that's just comical at this point, since he's just been fighting a major war. Moog, son of Moog dies. Admiral Barrett is set as a leader. I mean, I guess he was too weak. But I'm still mourning for him. This guy's a trickster. More combat speed, less emergency FTL damage. What are you? We're gonna go for Admiral Koth instead.
Affirmative.
That's what you get. System not connected to sector. Which one? Disconnected systems. Formothion, Zeta Reticuli, Beta Doradus. What? What? Okay then. Okay then. I just screwed myself over. That was not good. An orbital station is already orbiting this star. How on earth am I gonna get these areas together then? Disconnected systems. Come on! Come on! How does this happen? Okay. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a spaceport. We're gonna put some border control on there. And Zeta Reticuli. We're gonna do the same thing. Microfusion reactor. Let's put some border control on there as well. That should hopefully close the gap. Ascarina as well, probably. You do have a spaceport, yes. So let's go for some border control over there. It's gonna cost me a bunch of influence, but still. I'll probably live with it. Let's see how it goes. Got a science ship. Would probably be a good idea to start actually surveying the system inside my own borders now. I should probably also survey the Hausnock systems, but oh well, let's do that. And then we've got the other science ship over here. Let's survey our own systems, please. Yeah, I should have thought of that before I made a vassal out of these guys. Shame. Shame. I screwed myself over there. And why has the fighting power of our own fleet been diminished? Oh right, because we lost our good admiral. Right. Thanks to the other fool. 10 more years of leader lifespan, if they actually survive that long. Is that... I don't know. I'm not sure why I should even go for that. We're probably gonna go for the engineered moral codes then. Dominion have the Kazon sects as their rival now.
Station complete.
Okay, got another energy station. We're losing minerals, which is interesting to say the least. I guess we're paying all those consumer goods.
Station complete.
Constructing orbital station. Initial module. These should be faster though.
Our planet is under attack.
Revolt on your Dilra has been seized by revanchist elements. The Hausnock are actually revolting. I'm kind of sad that I can't go for a purge policy at this point and just kill them. Yeah. Must have Fanatic Xenophobe, Xenophobe, Hive Mind. I could go for displacement. I could actually just force them out of the Empire. That would probably be a good idea. I'm thinking we're gonna try to embrace the monarchist initiative and actually promote that faction. Get more authoritarians to the point where that works. We have a stratified society already. Be a case system, limited citizenship for some, slavery or even purging will please the monarchist initiative. Gotta go for elitism as well. Can we make that happen? Where is it? We don't have that yet. The leadership change. But yeah, we're gonna probably strive to be more authoritarian. Actually, get rid of those unsavory Huznok. I probably have to redirect. I probably have to redirect the transport fleet at this point. Land the armies. Send the fleet in. And deal with that problem in the next episode. But for now, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. You can tell me that this was a huge mistake, making a vessel out of these guys. Losing that border push. I probably should also do that on this spaceport. Yeah, it needs a level 3 spaceport as well. Come on! Let's do it. Let's put level 3 spaceport in there and then go for the border extrusion. Well, yeah, for now, thanks, and I hope I see you next time. Bye-bye.